Welcome to Channels TV. Delighted to be here at Lynn Academy today and joined by Kevin Turner. Welcome, Kevin. How are you?
Thank you. Yeah, really well, thank you.
So, Kevin, you've got a new exciting platform out there for multiple reasons. Tell us about it. What's it called? What do you do?
Okay. We've just launched a marketplace. It's very unique and very
Instantly piqued my curiosity. A marketplace.
Yeah. We are called BuytoGive, and the marketplace is to support charities, good causes, schools, sports clubs throughout the whole of the UK. And the way we do it is we've got thousands of charities that we're going to be working with, and they all have social media followers on their Facebook and their Instagram. They all have groups, mums and dads, aunts and uncles, people who want to support the schools, etc. And we're working with retailers who are coming on board and putting their products on board. Our rate is 11%, so we're trying to keep that reasonable. And of that 11%, we donate 20 to 35% to the charity or the school or the club. We do 20% to 35% so that we can encourage them to promote their store. Each charity within the BuytoGive marketplace has their own shop, so it has a direct URL. So Parkinson's, who have joined us, has BuytoGive/Parkinson's, and that's their own store. At the moment we've got about a couple of million products already, and when anybody goes into that store and buys, Parkinson's gets 20 to 35% of that 11% that we are charging the seller.
So this is really exciting. So first of all, it's great for good causes because they all want to raise money, and times are tough. A lot of them are struggling. So this is a new opportunity for not just charities, but like you say, schools, sports, PTAs. I guess are always looking to raise funds. So this is another method for them. But talk to me about the sellers. Do the charities and schools, do they have to sell themselves, or could I sell on their behalf of them?
No, if you've, as a seller, as a vendor, you've got your products, we are associated through, you can put your platform through Shopify, through WooCommerce, or through Liveworks.
So this is good integrations there.
Yeah, we've got an integration team. We're told that it takes about an hour to do the integration. The setup's very easy. And once you're set up, your products automatically go onto the platform. And what we do then is obviously we're promoting the vendor's products. But it's how do you promote the products? What we're doing is we're saying to the charities, we want to promote BuytoGive once a week on your social media platforms, so we've got the reach. So a small charity on average has a reach of 5,000 followers, a medium charity has 70,000 followers, large charities have 150,000 plus. The Marla Fund, who's with us, has 1 million. So we're promoting BuytoGive to, say, Parkinson's. They have 350,000. So Parkinson's 350,000 followers will see their BuytoGive shop at least once a week, and we'll be promoting items on there.
And in that BuytoGive shop, as a vendor, as a retailer, my products can appear in that shop.
Absolutely, yeah.
So really, what I'm getting from this is loads of marketplaces have sprung up over the 20 years I've been writing about them. And the biggest problem most of them have is not attracting sellers, it's finding customers. But what you've done is you've got loads of charities
from the customers first
who have already got a group of engaged followers who want to support the charity, can't necessarily put their hand in their pocket for a tenner every month.
That's right.
But by doing the shopping they would have done anyway, so you're going on a holiday, you need some new swimsuits and some towels and some flip-flops and a beach umbrella. If you buy those through the charity shop, then that raises money for the charity just by buying what we would have bought anyway.
And it's real money as well. If you think about it, our charities are affiliates. But we're giving them 20 to 35%. We're not just saying, oh, here's 0.5%. We're giving them real money.
This is why the charity commission.
That's why the charities are really engaging with us, because they can actually, we know from our stats that we've worked on, a small charity with 5,000 followers, if they let us do a post a week, and we do it for them, because charities don't have mass marketing teams, we actually do it for them as our agency base, we do all the work, we know that they'll raise £9,000 a year Now, £9,000 a year for a small charity is
It's a lot of
significant
money.
amount of money because we're giving the right amount of money. We're supporting our vendors by looking after them, vendors, sellers, and we are promoting their products within.
So charity with about 5,000 followers they can market to,
Yeah,
can raise about £9,000 a year,
yeah.
and this is just 25–30% of the commission. So if you extrapolate out the volume of product that's sold on the site to support that is actually quite large, and this is a small charity.
A small charity.
When you
that's
get a
right.
charity with 20, 30, 40, 50,000 pounds and you start multiplying that up, this is a huge pool of buyers for retailers
Massive.
that want to sell.
Yeah. I was an Amazon seller myself, and this came about because I was helping an apprentice of mine set up a charity, and I looked at how the market of how people were raising funds, and you've got, you know, the likes of certain fundraising platforms where they charge you a percentage if you make a direct donation. There was the affiliate network side, things like that, but nobody had taken it into the modern e-commerce way. So I just had this idea: why don't you just create a UK large marketplace? Fortunately, it's taken a long time to do it because we needed to find the right software, which we've managed to do. And I managed to find a very philanthropic funder. And we've managed to get the software, we've managed to get the growth, we've got the marketing team, we've got funds for the team, we've got enough money to keep us going for a good period of time to build this up. But what's happening now is the charities are just dropping in because they just make perfect sense.
So I think there's two things that people watching this will want to know.
Yeah.
Number one, I'm a charity, how do I get on? And number two, I'm a retailer, how do I get on? So if I'm a charity, I want to raise funds. I've got an email marketing list, or not just charity, it might be a sports club or a school PTA or anyone that's eligible. How do they get hold of you? How do they engage? How do they get on? How do they build their shop? How complicated?
Oh, we do it.
You do it. That's good.
It's
Charities
automated.
don't already have
It's automated. Literally, a charity can register. Go to BuytoGive.co.uk. You register as a charity. You have to put up a logo, you have to put up a picture, but like you put on Facebook. But if you don't do the right size, we'll do it for you. Once you've registered, the shop's automatically made. And you just get your URL and you start promoting that. Then our marketing team.
How do they choose what products to put in the shop, or does everything go in the shop?
The shop has all products. It has a full search, so every product is available in the shop. So whatever we
So
sell.
effectively, it's almost like you're doing a separate platform for each charity as a white label, but it's just all the products from the back end are fed in. So nice and easy, there's no real work to do.
No, but they can
If the charity has their own products, can they add them to their shop?
Yes, they can, but also they can select products. So we've got a lovely story. We've got a small young football team, kids football team, and they've got involved, they've looked at their shop, and we've got lots of football products. So they put their shelves, if you like, on their shop. You can see all football products. Hopefully that mum and dad will buy them for them. But then you have pet shops. So one of the nice things is we'll be working with a supplier of pet foods, a supplier of pet goods and things like that. We will have all the animal charities, and there's collaboration opportunities there. So we've got extra marketing opportunities as well.
So this sounds really simple for the charities.
And really simple for the sellers.
Let's talk about the sellers. So the shape of a typical seller in the UK, I mean, we're at Lynn Academy, so most of them are using Linworks.
Yeah.
They're probably selling on eBay and Amazon.
Yeah.
They're probably selling on maybe a Debenhams or a B&Q, or Tesco spoke yesterday, or they maybe did cross-border. I mean, Walmart speaking this afternoon. So they're managing all of that through Linworks. They may have a Shopify or a BigCommerce or something, but let's say they've got a Shopify and they've got Linworks.
Yeah.
What incentive is there to sell with you? What sort of scale can they expect of the sales? Because there's lots of other new marketplaces out there. Which one should they implement first? Why should they implement with you? And I'm guessing one of the big reasons, from what you've already said, is that that audience of charity supporters, they want to support the charities. So hopefully, if it's the right product, they're going to buy. But I mean, should I be thinking, you've mentioned football and pets, what if I'm selling garden furniture, or I'm selling beds and bedroom furniture, or I'm selling gadgets. What are there any products that we
Okay,
work
let
well
me give you an
work so well
example.
then?
We've got Allane School, Stone, Staffordshire. They have their own store, and they're telling the mums and dads on a regular basis, if you buy from us, it will help us raise school funds. So all of a sudden, that mum and dad become what's classed as a compassionate shopper.
Yeah.
And there's a big turnaround in e-commerce about the compassionate shopper. If you've got a compassionate shopper, you've got a repeat shopper all the time.
So the pet food, once you bought it once,
You're going to buy it again.
Every week or every month you're buying pet food.
As I've just done, you just buy garden furniture. You're also going to buy Christmas presents, you're going to buy toys for the kids, you're going to buy clothes for yourself. So if you've got a complete marketplace with a whole range of different products, and you are that compassionate shopper, you have a choice. You can go to Amazon, you can go to eBay, you can go to OnBuy, you can go to all these different marketplaces. But if you've got the product at the same price, literally from the same vendor, and you know that that is going to make a difference to your kid's school, where are you going to go?
Yeah.
You're going to become a very loyal customer. And that's something that I think we have in a USP. I think we have a loyal
We've
customer.
got those customers.
Yeah.
Let's just step back to talking about the retailer. So
Yeah.
they're on Linworks, they're on eBay, Amazon, Debenhams, Walmart.
Yeah.
How do they get involved?
Very simple. They, on the website, on the homepage, it says become a vendor. They apply. Once you've applied, we then just accept, because obviously we do our checks, we do everything like that. We use RIF Pay, so they do the payment section, do the KYC, or get to know your customer and all that. And then we have an integration team, and they just work with your integration. At the moment, we are integrated with Shopify, we're integrated with WooCommerce, and we're integrated with Linworks. So about an hour's conversation, you can have all your products uploaded, and that's all you need to do. And then our marketing team will also be in touch with you with opportunities, because what I haven't mentioned is we also have a team of influencers. We've got what we call the big influencers. We're actually working with celebrities as well, because a lot of celebrities are starting to tie themselves into us now, because they're having their own celebrity store, because it shows that they're doing something for their chosen charity. And another avenue is, excuse me, we're working with corporates. So Dave Smith Engineering in Smethwick, who has 150 staff, can actually start by having his own fundraising store for his own charity, which ticks a massive box on their the corporate social responsibility. So we're getting a lot of interest from the corporates as well, because it's a win-win for them. So it's a win for the sellers. We don't charge at this time, we don't charge a fee to be on the platform. We charge a flat rate for 11% plus the card fee, which is 2% and 20p. And we don't charge anything else. We're not out to try and make loads of money out of vendors. We want the products so we can have charities to raise money.
So for someone that wants to get involved, where do they go to sign up?
BuytoGive.co.uk.
Very simple.
BuytoGive.
BuytoGive, as you would expect it to be spelled, .co.uk.
Yeah.
Kevin, thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Thank you.